Yo, you know what it is. We're here. It's Danny Glover, Fight Fan TV Live. And we're doing a live watch along for Canelo Alverez versus Edgar Berlanga. So yeah, right now, I was trying to watch it. Yeah, so I've got it on the Zone. I was recommending for people, if if you're going to purchase it, it's better you purchase it on the Zone, who do give you a subscription. They've got more subscribers and stuff like that. They give you the Amazon Prime thing. What do they really give you? It's not really a service for boxing, so it's just pointless really. So I do recommend, if you get on the Zone like myself. Right now we have Erislandy Lara against Danny Garcia. Erislandy Lara is like 40 plus, still the WBA middleweight champion though, and Danny Garcia is 36. Both have been inactive. We're in round 3 now. So yeah, had a bit of trouble trying to get a connection earlier, but I'm here. I'm in, and yeah, I've got the all above board. Hold on, let me see any comments up in here. Live viewer comment shop. Oh yeah, sorry. Should come up in a bit. So yeah, shout out to those inside right now, big ups. So yeah, if you're in, forward it over to post it on your Twitter, or Twittex, sorry, Facebook, Instagram. Let everybody know that I'm live right now. WhatsApp it to your people. Let everybody know that we're live right now. Right now we've got Erislandy Lara in his southpaw stance, using his skills. He's got very long reach. Danny, always been a bit of a one-trick pony, looking for the left hook. Doesn't really look like he's being successful with it right now. Erislandy Lara right now, we're good. You see Edgar Berlanga in his changing room, getting his final thoughts together and stuff like that. It was a bit telling though when he was getting proper rude and repeating everything Canelo was saying in English, even though he speaks way more fluent English, being brought up in America, New York City. Anything Canelo said he's going to do, he's repeated it back. Then he started speaking Spanish back. Canelo kept it straight English. Then he was like, "Why are you being rude for? What are you being rude?" Like, and then he's like, "No, I respect you, but we gotta fight." So he's explaining himself. From there, I was like, you've shown you're a faker. You're not really that guy. You're not really about that life, son. So yeah, that was very telling. But I expect Canelo to get a knockout today. I expect him to get a knockout. He should be getting a knockout today. So I look forward to seeing that. He ain't had a knockout in a few years, in a couple of years now. He kept going points, as Austin Williams says, points. Erislandy Lara, WBA champion, in the black and white shorts. Danny Garcia in the blue and baby blue and green shorts, fighting out of Philly. Lara, like Danny's trying to, I don't know what he's trying to do, but he looks like he's getting outboxed at the moment, which is to be expected, ain't it? He's not at a weight he's used to fighting at. All good straight left hand by Lara. He's at a weight he's not used to fighting at. Yeah, been inactive, older. Even though Lara's older, but Danny's never really been the skills man, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's just one of them. So it's just I expect Lara to win on points. Because Danny's never been on the floor. I've never seen him really even wobbled really too tough like that, let alone floored, let alone stopped or even close to being stopped or knocked out before. So yeah, he's a tough guy. He's a tough guy. He'll go the distance. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Some destinations won't get comments. Hold on. Yeah, okay. That's cool. So yeah, we're live right now. We are live right now. So yeah, man. Hope everyone's having a good day and a good weekend. Also expect we're going to be doing Boxing Talk Live technically today because we're on Sunday now. Later on today with myself, October Red Maestro, and Base the Kid. So look out for that. We're doing like a post fight and show review. So yeah, look out for that. This will be a good one. Providing the fights are good. So yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, let everyone know that we're in. You know what I mean? Show some love, drop a comment. Let's get interactive, man. I know it's late. I'm not sure how many of the UK people them are online right now. Do you know what I mean? But we're here. I'm not sure what Dad's saying. Obviously, I don't want to turn the volume up. But Daddy Papa Garcia. Wow. So yeah, man. We're here. T-Mobile Arena. WBA World Middleweight Championship on the line. People saying they're not sure why this fight took so long. I think the reason why they got Danny Garcia on this show is to help get some more Puerto Rican fans in. Even though he's from Philly as well, he has actually fought in Puerto Rico, and obviously he's got, you know, Puerto Rican fan base too. So they thought Edgar Berlanga's not, you know, he's not really going to drive the Puerto Rican fans in like that. He ain't really got it like that, like, you know, Felix Trinidad did and Miguel Cotto and them, man. So if you put Edgar Berlanga in and then you throw Danny Garcia in, you know, then you can try a thing. But yeah, so far, Lara's won all 4 rounds. We're in round 5 now. Commentators have got the same. Do you know what I mean? 40-36. If this was an amateur contest, you know what I mean? You know, in a domestic style, yeah, normal style won it in over. He'd have won. In the WSB, this is round 5 now. So all he's got to do is, you know, win that. But obviously, it's a 12-round fight. Anything can happen, but so far it's looking like Lara's in control, and it's not like he's fighting out of his skin and really exerting himself. So yeah, Danny's got some work to do. He's got some real work to do. Hold on a minute. So yeah, let me know if you're here in right now. Do you know what I mean? Normally I wouldn't even, I wasn't going to stay up for this, but yeah, I thought I'm up. Hey, let's just go live. And I set it up just in case. So yeah, I'm up. So yeah, big ups everyone inside, man. Love. Who's this? Oh, man, like Tariq, yeah. Tariq St. Patrick. Man, who got man's making a living while making a living. Come on. You know what I mean? You got to have multi streams of revenue, multi streams of income, fingers in them pies. Do you know what I mean? But love, man. Big ups, Mr. Tariq / Creaser. Come on. So what do you think of this fight so far with Erislandy Lara and Danny Garcia? Via my Insta page, it was billed as like a 50-50 fight. But I thought Lara's skills will prevail. Obviously, it's round 5 now. Canelo in the back, taking pictures of all these, Mexican peeps. So I don't know about that. I don't like that. I don't like that. He's kissing his woman. You don't need to be kissing your woman. You do that after the fight, man. She shouldn't even be in the back. She should stay in the crowd, man. I don't like that. But because it's Edgar, he'll probably get away with it. Just woke up. I'm going to plug in now. Oh, okay. Yes, it's going into round 6 now. So far, I've got Lara winning all 5 rounds. Yeah, he's just using his southpaw Cuban skills. Danny Garcia's just plodding forward. He's trying to bounce now, but he's just like, Danny, he's not really, it's nothing dynamic to him. You know what I mean? Unless he's clapping you with a big left hook, and even then, I don't think it's going to hurt someone like Lara at this weight. He's older, he's slower now. Danny, inactive, not really got a big output, work rate. Do you know what I mean? It's just he's just not good. It's just this. There's nothing that tells me he was gonna win this. Definitely not win a boxing match with Mr. Cuban skills, who many thought beat Canelo back in the day. Obviously in his prime. Obviously Lara's in his 40s now, but he's still a world champion. Still got Cuban skills. You know what I mean? We see this all good straight 1-2 there by Lara. Another 1-2 by Lara. Danny's backing up. Backing up. Yes, Philip Ansar. How's it going, man? Big ups, man. Let's go. Yeah. So yeah, big up, Philip. Someone's trying to mess. Hold on a minute. Why did this little punks change all the cameras? But it's alright. I think I've done what I needed to do. But this little idiot's changed so many of these cameras. I don't even know what I'm meant to even be looking at. He's such a donut, bruv. The brother was here before me. But oh yeah, sorted. But yeah. All right, Danny coming back with a 1-2 of his own, but it's not really done nothing. 30 seconds to go in round 6. Hold on, let me see if if anyone wants to join, we send the link. Yeah. Danny misses. Lara misses. He's moaning about Danny's head hitting his cup. It's the end of round 6. Lara, he's very comfortable. Both of them ain't breathing heavy, so it's not like they're both fighting at a mad pace. It's just like Lara's controlling proceedings, really. Do you know what I mean? That's what's happening. Lara just controlling proceedings. One second. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. One second, guys. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Back like cooked crack. Sorry about that. So we're here. Big ups everyone inside. It's Danny Glove, Fight Fan TV. Hold on. Yeah, Danny Garcia, he's just not doing it, is he? But let's talk about some stuff that what do you guys want to talk about in the meantime while we're waiting for Canelo versus Edgar Berlanga. That's end of round 7. Julio Cesar Chavez. Come on. In the crowd. Julio Cesar Chavez is regarded as the best Mexican fighter of all time. Canelo is looking to, well, he hasn't said he's looking to take over that, but he's definitely in a close running. I'll definitely put him probably second. I'll probably put him second best, Canelo. Yeah, but he's had so many fights and that top level fights, good fights. By the time his career is said and done, he could surpass it. He could potentially, he could potentially be that guy. He's had a really good career. Gotta respect Canelo, man. Done great things in the sport. We're into round 8 now. Erislandy Lara versus Danny Garcia. Man said these two bums are just sparring. Oh my god. Well, yeah, that's what it's like. It's like watching sparring, isn't it? Lara's just controlling proceedings. But yeah, Danny is just so inaccurate. Lara's just doing his. Yeah, it's like he's sparring, isn't it? It's like Lara's sparring, and Danny's the sparring partner. Oh, come on, Danny's turning 360, throwing a bloody left hook, spinning 360. Like, oh, come on, man, this is just silly now. This is just silly, and this is chief support. This is the co-main. Come on, man. They could have put like, I don't know, man. They could have. Fulton's fight was a lot better. You know what I mean? That would have been better. Rev up the fans. First Castro or Plant versus that Macumbi guy. Even I never heard of that Macumbi, but where he come to fight, and he could definitely got some power. The way, but yeah, man, this is terrible. Hold on a minute. This is a mad thing. Yeah. So yeah, this feel it. Bend me up still. This is stupidness. Oh, jab at the end of the round by Lara. But it's just another. This might end up being like 120, 108 at the end. Oh, the oldest active champions. Erislandy Lara, 41, 167 days. Beterbiev is 39, 246 days. Alexander Usyk, 37. Terence Crawford, 36. Vasily Lomachenko, 36. But certain days. Okay. So they're the top 5 oldest active world champions. Lara's the oldest. Beterbiev second. So yeah. Interesting. So yeah. I know the oldest, well, I don't know if he's the oldest active fighter, but oldest active fighter who I know of, real note. And he's a football world champion. Is that what's his name? Firat Arslan, the Turkish bredder based in Germany. He's 53 years old and he's going to be 54. Is it end of this month? I'm thinking about 2 weeks. He's still going. He's got some belt, but not proper world title. But yeah, man's still going. I'm like, bro, why he's still fighting? But yeah, Lara. Yeah, and also you see, like, this is why I don't understand why someone like Chris Eubank Jr. wouldn't have gone for someone like Lara to grab a world title for a good bargaining chip. A lot younger, fresher. Work rate. Surely you'd be able to beat him. I'd think. Chris Eubank Jr. would. So it's like, why wouldn't you? Even if you've been out a year, Lara's been out a good while, at least 18 months, because the last time I saw him fight was against Spike O'Sullivan. Yeah, he stopped Spike, but that was time ago. That was nearly 2 years ago. And they both look like old men then. But yeah, Eubank Jr., I'm surprised he didn't think to go for someone like Lara. Good little 1-2 there by Lara. Yeah, strange one. But he's fighting this Cerameta, and then yeah, he wants big fights. But I don't know, man. If Lara gets through this, really, Junior should try and target. He should definitely try and target Lara, get a world title as a, you know, as an accolade. Say you've done it, you've completed it, innit? You're a two-generation world champion. You know what I mean? Because he's fighting for the IBO this time, but no one's, people were like mocking it, ain't they? But if you beat Lara for the WBA, you know, this ain't a Reggie belt regular or whatever other stuff. It's the proper things. So people, you know, you'd complete the mission. The last round is the first round the commentators decided to give to decided to give to Danny. That's funny. Like, this is, you get, like, this is, it's quite, it's actually embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing. Like, oh, Lara dropped him. Lara dropped him. Oh my God, that's the first time Danny's been on the floor. I can't believe it. Well, end of the round. Sometimes when it's go a bit too high in weight. Oh, hold on. What's he doing? What's the dad saying? The dad's pulling it. Oh no. Oh no. Bruh, Base was right. Shout out Base the kid. Bruh, he said about the towel coming in. Rotted. So he sees his son hit the floor for the first time and he just pulls the plug on him. Raw. Yeah, Base was right. He said he obviously sees him a point or like late stoppage right at the towel or something, the corner. And it was the end of the eighth. That's unbelievable. Just because he got dropped, the dad pulls the towel at the end of the round, don't even let him have a minute to recover or nothing. Joke business. What's that then? What's that? What's the dad on, man? That's a liberty. That's a liberty, blood. Sorry. I think that's out of order. I'd be fuming as the son. I'd be fuming. I'd actually be fuming. So jab. Let's see the sequence. Jab. It's not a double jab. It's just like, and then okay, right. Just a pot shot in straight left. Two single jabs. Right. And just a pot shot straight left. Just sunk him to his knee. Right. Yeah, of course they're gonna boo. The crowd gonna look at that. And remember, they're charging you them $90, you know. They're charging them American man and the Mexican man them $90 to do that. You see, come on, man. Come on, man. This is part of your show, and I don't. Only someone knows how much they're paying for live tickets at the fight. The dad's a punk, man. Dad's a joker. What is he doing? Why would you do that for? That's just so dumb. That's a joke. That's terrible. That's actually terrible, you know, what he's just done. It's actually terrible what he's just done. That's nuts. That's actually nuts what he's just done. Terrible what he's just done. Just checking the sound is okay for you guys. Hold on. Oh. So yeah, Lara retained his title. Someone like Eubank Jr. should go for this, brother, man. Man's old. By the time he defends again, he's definitely going to be 42. Come on, mate. He's a sitting duck. Yeah, he's still got the skills, but surely you should think with your youth and vigor that this is the right time to, like, with any time, you're going to get him. Do you know what I mean? The other guy, who else is there? You know, Denzel Bentley should, you know, but obviously it might be a bit more difficult for him to get the shot and stuff like that. But boy, Turkey Al Sheikh, he'll definitely bring Lara to Riyadh season for Hamza or Tyler Denny. The winner of Tyler Denny Hamza will be, boy, they definitely got to be looking at this as the carrot. But obviously, I know Turkey will be hoping Hamza wins it, and then he brings Lara to Riyadh, and then Hamza just brushes him because he'll brush Lara. Lara's too old now, man. I thought that this fight would be fixed and they would give it to Danny so they could have Spence fight him next. Oh mate. Spence could move up 2 weights and beat Lara, man. Easy. I think so. Yeah, he got mashed up by Crawford, but I still think he'd beat Lara. Spence. He'd beat Lara. But yeah, Danny, you gotta retire, Danny. You gotta retire, man. But yeah, the winner of Hamza, Shiraz, and Tyler Denny need to be pitching for Lara to come and for them to get their shot next. And then but Hamza's WBC interim, sorry. But boy, they should still try a team. And then Eubank Jr. should definitely put a pitch in as well. These English guys got to try and get this fight, man. Lara's 42, man. But you had the dad pulling the plug. That's a joke business. That's some joke business. That's some joke business. Donut. That's wound me up. What's the dad on? Like, is he there to just grab the check? What's he on? Hold on. Yeah, man, this is a Johnson joke business, man. Shout out everyone inside, man. We're here. So we're here. The main event's coming. Canelo Alverez versus Edgar Berlanga coming up next. Danny Garcia, dad pulled the plug, threw the towel in. Well, not through the towel, but called the ref and and then waved it off. What's the dad saying? Tell me what the dad's saying. Obviously, I've got the volume down right now. From what I heard the dad talking about, he's like, whatever he wants to do, he can do. But yeah, I didn't hear what Danny said. But I think that's the end. Yeah, I think that's the end for Danny, man. Danny Garcia, 2-division world champ. 10-3 with 4 KOs with key victories. Lucas Matisse, yep. Amir Khan, Zab Judah. I remember when he won a points win, which I thought my boy Ashley Theophane beat him in early in his career. Losses to Errol Spence, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman. Yeah, can't complain about losses to them kind of guys. But yeah, Lara and the way he's gone down, it's like, yeah, he's always had a great chin. But yeah, the way he went down from that left, I was like, boy, yeah, the punch resistance, he's done, man. What he needs to do is retire. Yeah. He needs to retire. As you said he looked like this on some sparring business. So yeah, he looked like a sparring partner. He's done, man. Done. No motivation. The dad didn't look motivated. I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to pick up the last little check in it. Little check. But yeah, he's done. He can maybe he can go into rapping. You know what I mean? He's doing that rap stuff. I see recently. And that Buster, and that Buster, and that Usher. Yeah, so maybe can be a new Philly rapper. Get man like Gilly the Kid, Meek Mills, Beanie Siegel, Cassidy. You know what I mean? It's the features. So yeah. Will Smith. But yeah, he needs to leave the boxing alone now. That's not no. The fans got robbed there. Well, they've been robbed anyway, especially the American ones. I'm fuming. I've had to pay $20. I've had to pay £20. They're paying $90. That's what, about £77, £75, something like that. Madness. On top of their, cable subscription, then they're probably gonna get another pay-per-view in a few weeks. Like they got to be spending like just on the pay-per-views. They got to be spending like £1,000 a year. Yeah, Rolly Romero points, Caleb Plant, TKO. There is Landy Larted or a TKO. Yeah. For Canelo's next main event. This hasn't been really man like Sean Porter. DraftKings PBC. Yeah, PBC ain't been active either, man. They're just like, it's like they really hate. Look, they're on the zone now. They've got Amazon Prime, but I'm really interested to see the numbers of the pay-per-view buyers. But man, they're struggling. They're really struggling out there in the streets, man. Struggling. Oh, goddamn. There's a little commercial. We're back in about 45 seconds. One sec. I just need to get some food out of the microwave. I'm back. Oh. Danny Jacobs, another New Yorker. Well, a New Yorker. He's recently retired. Who's that? Is that Gabriel Rosado? Wow. Looks a bit different. I hope he's retired. I think he's retired too as well. If he hasn't, he needs to, because he's taken a lot of punches, man, in his career. I still can't believe what I just saw, you know. The dad. Oh man, these dads, man. This is how they all ended up. Sean Paul, a daddy. The dads all pulling them, man. Terrible. Terrible. So what are you guys thinking about the main event? Let me know. How do you think it's going to go? Also, how do you think next week's going to go with Joshua Dubois? Yeah, how you seeing that one going? And the undercard as well, actually. That's going to be a really good undercard. Joshua Buatsi versus Willie Hutchinson. Anthony Kakachi versus Josh Warrington. Obviously, I broke back 2 days ago. Liam Smith out with a virus against Josh Kelly. I was looking forward to that fight. That's going to be a decent little fight. Hamza Shiraz versus Tyler Denny, my guy. What other fights is there? There's more fights than that. Or was it? I think that was it, yeah. And then obviously the main event. Oh no, Mark Chamberlain's on there, innit? But yeah, I don't even know the guy's fight. I forgot. Forgot the guy he's even fighting. So he'd probably knock out, spray the brother out. Yeah, how do you see that? How do you see that card going? How do you see the main event going? Right now, just adverts. So yeah, let us know, man. What do you want to talk about? Let me know in the comments. Shout out to everyone tuned in. There's a mad late one. I'm going try and do a live watch along for next week, Saturday. I'm going to try and do that. But I'm going to be in a venue where they're showing it like a, but it's not a watch party. It's a show. DFC, official DFC Dons, but they're buying the fight as well. So they're going to show the fight on the big screen. But I'm doing commentary down there in Catford. So if you want to come down, you're going to buy a ticket and that on the official DFC Dons. Official DFC boxing from Philip Flips. I'll be down there commentating. And then they're going to show the fight live on the big screen. So what I'm thinking, I might try and bring my laptop down there and get it out when the fight's on and do like a live watch along commentary thing for you guys if you're interested. When the fight's on, obviously you'll be hearing a lot of crowd in the background, those who are there for the fights and the show, whatever. But I think it'd be a good atmosphere. So yeah, let me know if you want me to do that, because that's what I'm thinking about doing. Obviously, I hope the venue has it should have Wi-Fi connection. I have to get the Wi-Fi thing. Hopefully, go live in there. So you've not seen this main event guy, Canelo and Berlanga. I think Canelo stops him in about what? 6 rounds or less. 3 to 6. 3 to 6 Canelo should do him. Canelo, 5th round KO. Yeah, 3 to 6. If it goes more than 8 rounds, I'll be highly surprised. Because I think Berlanga's not all that at all. Any more predictions? Tariq, where you at, man? Yeah, Canelo's there practicing his shots. You can see what he's on already. You can see what he's on. Berlanga in the pads, but looks like he's on some Joker business. What is he trying to do? Got no chance. Berlanga, yeah. If he makes it to the final bell, he's won. Just in life. He's won in life. But then Canelo will really have to start considering about closing the curtain on his career. Like, we already can see he's on the wind down, but he's going to really have to start winding it down. Because you can't be going distance with men like that. Okay, 4 a.m. For Vegas, that's quite early, you know. For Vegas, that's early. Because it's 9 o'clock over there. Normally we have to wait till like 5 a.m. Or maybe they're doing the time a bit earlier because they got that UFC on, innit? What's his name? Sean O'Malley. Still doing his warm up though. Hope they don't stall this out, you know. Let me stall him. Well, I know they probably didn't expect. They probably didn't expect Lara to stop Danny. That's why they thought I was going to go to full 12. I'm not saying it will happen, but how would you react if Berlanga beat or knock out Canelo? Unbelievable. He'd be right up there with he'd be up there with biggest upsets in history. Wouldn't be the biggest upset in history because Canelo is older now, like miles clockwise, but 65 fights, might be more, pushing 70 fights, something like that. Yeah. Berlanga's unbeaten. Yeah, it wouldn't be the biggest upset in history. I saw who was it, Maestro, he was saying, yeah, it'd be bigger than Buster Douglas beating Mike Tyson. No, it wouldn't. Because you have to put context. At the time, Mike Tyson was seen as unbeatable. Canelo's not seen as unbeatable because a lot of you guys are now starting to come to the realization that my nephew, David Benavidez, would mash him up, would mash up Canelo. Yeah, so Canelo, we know is not unbeatable already. Them times there, Tyson was seen as invincible. Buster Douglas in the bookies, it was just some ridiculous odds. The odds are nowhere near as wide as for this fight. But it will be a massive upset because I've never seen Canelo on the floor. But I said that about Danny Garcia. But yeah, never seen him on the floor, let alone knocked out. Berlanga, yeah, he had the string of them first round knockouts or whatever, and then as soon as he stepped up competition, the knockouts started drying up, man. Yeah, he got a nice stoppage against Padraig McCrory last time out. But yeah, I can't see his power being anything too much for Canelo. I don't think he hits harder than Triple G. Yeah, I don't see that. Or Callum Smith. So yeah, I don't see him being able to wobble Canelo or whatever. The only time I seen Canelo wobbled was against what's his name? Miguel Cotto's brother. It was actually the first time I'd actually seen Canelo fight. He was mad young. Might have been like 19, 20 years old. And he was on a Floyd Mayweather undercard. Was it Jose Cotto, something like that? He got caught with a left hook and he proper like fell into the rope. And he was hurt. That's the only time I've seen him wobbled. Apart from that, he's taken some big shots and taking them well. So yeah. But yeah, if Berlanga did that, my gosh, I'd be shocked. Very shocked, but it's not happening, man. The only way he wins is Canelo's got to like break his ankle or tear his Achilles. He won them David Hay injuries, you know them ones. He's got to do something mad, break his knee, like Glasgow or whatever his name was, when he took a step forward against Charles Martin. He just collapsed on the floor. Charles Martin won the world heavyweight title. Didn't even punch the guy. The guy just knee just like basically broke underneath him. Freak accident. That's the only way I see Berlanga winning, is if Canelo has a freak accident in that ring. Oh, they're doing the national anthems at the back. Well, whilst the fighters at the back. So this is obviously, yeah, it's Mexican independence, sorry. Yeah, so yeah. Makes sense. Well, if he did that, I don't think he'd make it out of the arena. He wouldn't make it out of the arena, mate. Or they'd have to be some proper police escorting. But he won't get paid, so he wouldn't do something stupid. He wouldn't get paid either. So he wouldn't be that dumb. But yeah, we know he's got a history of biting, but that was he got a suspension for that already. He ain't gonna do that again. You just gotta take your beating. You get knocked out, you get paid, man. It's your biggest payday of your career by far. You know what I mean? Don't do nothing stupid. So don't move too suspicious. I'm big, dangerous. You're just a little vicious. I defeat my competition. What's this? Is this woman singing the Puerto Rican one or something? No, she's singing the American one. Look at this, see? I thought he's meant to be repping Puerto Rico. You got to sing in the American one. So I'm saying, just totally defeats the purpose. But here we go. So Edgar Berlanga's a 4-inch height advantage, 2.5-inch reach. 7 years younger. It's just probably a pound more, but he's going to be more than a pound. He says, yeah, I read as well that he says on fight nights, he comes into the ring 200 pounds, 200 plus pounds. What's this? Oh, total champions, 185 champions from Mexico, 51 from Puerto Rico. Head to head, Mexican versus Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico are 84 wins and Mexico 72 wins. Wow. So Puerto Rico are 12 wins ahead in Mexican versus Puerto Rican fights. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Hence the fierce rivalry. Puerto Rico's been got more wins. Wouldn't say dominating, but yeah, they're ahead. But yeah, Canelo's gonna close that gap tonight. Or looking to. But Berlanga might think, oh, stylistically wise, we got their number. But yeah, Mexico is a major history of world champions. 185. Wow. That's a lot of world champions. That's not even defenses, just as people. That's what I'm saying. Edgar Berlanga's making his way to the ring, sporting his Puerto Rican flag. I know Fat Joe will be in the building. Fat Joe's like a big supporter of Edgar. Wonder if he's going to come out to a Puerto Rican artist or something, like music, probably a Big Pun, Terror Squad. Be interesting. Let me see what he's going. Let me hear, see if he's going. What he's going to come out to. Well, look, he's got Fat Joe next to him, so here we go. I thought as much. Okay, well, he's not Fat Joe. He's got this next guy. But Fat Joe's next to him. I don't know who this guy is. Anyone tell me? Anyone know who this guy is? I imagine he's Puerto Rican. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Philip. I don't even know why I'm dancing. I've got the volume down now. I was just listening to. Yeah, I don't even know that song either. I don't even know this song. He's obviously a more modern artist. Which is fair, but he's some Puerto Rican. He's rapping in Spanish as well. Eddie Hearn there. Canelo normally has good entrances, especially when he was under Matchroom. Eddie Hearn, the zone. So let's see what PBC can do for him. Shout out everyone inside, man. Everyone's piling on. Share this on TwitterX. Forward the link on TwitterX, Facebook, Instagram, your WhatsApp groups. Let everyone know to come in here and watch the live watch along, man. Forward it on. Man like Jimmy Lennon Jr., come on. Let everybody know we're in here. All right, here we go. Canelo. Okay, that's his daughter. Yeah, you can see that's his daughter. Right, probably looks like him. Who's this who's walking him out? I don't know. Let me listen to this tune quickly. See, I don't know. This is nice. Got the music playing and all that. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is, but he's playing a lot of the Mexican music. He likes that traditional stuff though. He's proper traditional. Proper rice and beans, isn't it? Proper rice and beans. Empanada. Even got the Mexican lights, green, white, and red, and all that. Yeah, he's going in. Canelo making his way to the ring. Edgar Berlanga's in the ring. He got their big Puerto Rican flag waving. Canelo's got his Mexican one waving. Eddie Reynoso. Canelo's making his way up the stairs now. Acknowledges the fans and then does that. Oh, I wonder who started that and where that comes from. Why all these fighters now do that? That makes me think. Are you thinking, should I do it? Should I not? Should I don't know. Or are they practicing rolling? With Canelo, at least he does roll and does move his head like that. He does actually do that. Well, a lot of these fighters, they'll be straight up like, and they're doing that. It's like a little fashion thing, isn't it? Hey, you joker. Definitely too tired to be singing. Oh my god, good grief. Yeah, this needs to be ended inside 6 rounds still. 6 round max. My man needs to get taken. I think between 3 and 6, Canelo takes this brother out. For the undisputed super middleweight championship. I remember when Edgar, he was calling himself the monster. Edgar the Monster Berlanga. Now he's called the Chosen One. So that was a name change. You stop knocking out everyone and you change your ring name. It's a bit weird. Danny did Hearn and Ellaby this week. No hands were thrown by Leonard. Yeah, but Leonard Ellaby, he was bigging up Eddie Hearn and them, man, about a month or so ago. So he's already shown that he's not in that space no more, to be fair. He's been commending Eddie and that on their Riyadh season shows, and the work he's been doing with DAZN and stuff. Because as he said in that interview, when they did do one, yeah, he's now understanding the market. But yeah, it's not easy. Obviously, it's about competitiveness. So yeah, a few years ago he was on that, on his fighting and whatever. But he's now respecting Eddie and rating what he's doing. So it's not a thing of he's just seen him and then changed his tune. He was speaking positively about him for the past month or so, and other guys he's had problems with in the past. But yeah, it's good to see. Hopefully they can make some fights, make Tank and Shakur and some other cross fights. You know what I mean? For TMT, they don't really have no fighters left. Even my guy Jahan Ingram, he's left them. So yeah, they don't really have no fighters left. Just got Tank, really. So you're gonna need to you're gonna need to start working with people, you know what I mean? Don't want to get left out in the cold. There's more options now. Do you know what I mean? And it's just not practical, isn't it? Just arguing for the sake, you know what I mean, of other promoters and that. It's just not practical. Here they go, both guys in the center of the ring. Edgar looking more ripped than normal though. He's got his abs showing and that, looking more ripped than normal. Yeah. You can see he's the bigger guy. As I was saying, he says he comes in like 200 pounds, 200 plus pounds on fight night. So then what can Canelo really say about all David Benavidez brings to the ring is 30 pounds, 35 pounds, when Edgar's probably weighing the same as him on fight night. Like, look at the size of him. Look at the size of him. Look at the size of his back, his legs. Look at the size of him. So you can't be talking about he's bringing these pounds to the ring. He's bringing 35 pounds. So come on, what is it? Is it that, or is it something else, man? You know what I mean? You know my boy beat, but I've been saying it from when you man were laughing at me. You didn't even know David was 10 times it. Obviously, I'm a good scout of talent. I remember I was touting Carl Froch to big things from BBC days, class of 2002, and then Mick Hennessy show. But Mick Hennessy was on BBC before Channel 5 times. You know what I mean, man, like Dave Walker. Yeah, Darren Barker was on there. What was him? Two brothers. Two brothers, man. But yeah. There we go. Anyway, we're in round one. Minute and a half gone. Canelo stalking him. Edgar's on the back foot, man. Oh, good body shot by Canelo. Oh, Edgar's complaining about it, like hip shot. Canelo went for him and Edgar hit him with a jab. You don't want to be complaining. Because you ain't going to get no favours from no ref in no Canelo fight. I'll tell you that much. But he's moaning about Canelo hit him in the hip. He wasn't even a low blow, like maybe the hip hurt or something. But you got to know Canelo's a man who'll hit you anyway. He'll hit you in the arms, the shoulders, the hip, kidneys. Yeah, man. And then body shots are serious. When Canelo starts thumping them in, it's not no joke. Yeah, you can see Edgar's a stronger man in the clinch tie-up. But Canelo has the more explosive power. What people have to remember, there's a difference between strength and power. This is why them henchmen, them gym man, bodybuilder man, they're strong, but power, they don't have it like that. Most of them don't have it like that. It's the difference between strength and power. Hence is bodybuilding, which is like strength, and then there's powerlifting. But yeah. New poll. Can't bother with it. Rather tackle adverts. Edgar Berlanga for the first round. Yeah, little taper fade. How do you think he done in that first? I gave Canelo the first round though. Even though both of them didn't land much between them. Edgar pouring out the lead hand, pouring out the jab. Edgar in the I think he's wearing Grant gloves by the looks of it, in the black and gold. Canelo in the it's like bronzish red kind of thing. But I think you got, are they Venom gloves? Or are they no, they're not. They're the hit makeup. Are they the hit makeup gloves? Or is it the no boxing, no life gloves? I know he normally usually wears them, but I don't know. It's got that symbol, looks like that hit maker symbol. Okay, good little jabs by Edgar. Oh, Canelo went for a big left hook. Edgar's complaining a lot, man. You need to chill out with the moaning. You're just gonna get yourself hurt. Canelo's backed him up. Oh, Left hook, right hand. Yes, ZK. Big ups. Salute, man. Salute. Canelo dragged him down and hit with 2 body shots. Then Edgar punches him in the goolies. 2 jabs by Edgar. Double jab by Edgar. Pouring out the jab, Edgar. But backing up. Canelo's just backing him up with his feet. Literally not even fainting on nothing. Just walking him back for the sake of walking him back. Edgar's just giving up ground. Giving up ground. You don't. Now he's in the corner. All right. Good little left hook to the body and a jab by Edgar. Jab by Canelo. Jab by Canelo again. You know what I mean? Canelo's blocking. 1-2 by Edgar, but that was blocked by Canelo. Canelo got through with a jab. 1-2 thrown by Edgar, partially blocked. End of round 2. But yeah, Edgar needs to stop moaning. Definitely needs to stop. Oh shit! My watch battery's died. Whoa! Canelo hit him in the back by Liberties. You know when Canelo is annoyed with people who run up their mouth too much, he makes sure he tries to damage them. We're in round 3 now, guys. Hold on. Link is in the chat. Link is in the chat. If you want to come in, let me know. Oh, yeah, just hit the link. Jab by Berlanga, jab by Canelo. Berlanga's in the corner. Ooh, stiff jab by Canelo, man. Both exchanging jabs. Both exchanging at the same time. Oh, big left hook by Canelo and Berlanga banging his gloves together, doing the stupidness. So what did I say? I said between round 3 and 6. Big left hook, boy. You saw Canelo using that left hook on the drum thing. Yeah, big, yeah. Oh, yeah. See what I tell you? Right hand, left. Oh, uppercut by Canelo. Berlanga trying to fight back. Big body shot by Canelo. Oh, left hook to the head by Canelo. Uppercut combination. Berlanga trying to fight back. Oh, right hand by Canelo. Chopping right. Try hit him with a Golovkin thing. Trying to check. Yeah, he's using that. He's using the triple G punch. Oh, big shot to the body by Canelo. Did that dummy right into the uppercut. Berlanga kind of blocked it, luckily. Mama mia, yeah, nah. Come on, ZK. Big ups. For 40 seconds to go. All right, Edgar hit him with a left hook back. Spun him like. One, two thrown by Edgar. Missed. 1-2 there. Blocked by Canelo. left hook to the body, but kind of, well, left hook to the head attempt, block. So Berlanga's got his hands up now, both in the center of the ring. Good body shots by Canelo. Canelo's going to the body. Another one of them Golovkin chop punches. He's on this Golovkin Triple G. The thing is, he learns from fights, you know. Mr. E. Francis, this fight is not what we need. Next round KO by Canelo. Too little, too strong. There, look, watch this. You can't be on the ropes like that, like backing yourself in the corner. How dumb. Look, he overshot it. Yeah. Oh. Left hook dropped him, where just a lead left hook. Put him on the seat of his pants, where trying to fight back. As I said, he'll be top man for watch along, much appreciated. No problems, man. I do my bit here and there. I'm not like the watch along special type guy, but I do certain fights, innit? So when I'm on, I'm on. It's never really scheduled like that deep. But I always do in Naoya Inoue fights. That one, you know, I'm going to do. And I normally do David Benavidez fights as well. I did Tank's last one against Frank Martin, which was David Benavidez on it as well. But yeah. I thought, yeah, why not do this one, eh? We're into round 4. As I predicted, between round 3 to 6 KO. Philip Answer said round 5. So yeah, Canelo has had Edgar Berlanga on the canvas in round 3 for a big lead left hook. Backing Edgar into the corner. Right hand into the pit of the stomach by Canelo. Edgar's trying to fight back. Edgar holding on. Well, gone for the clinch. Trading jabs. Canelo and Edgar. Winging left hook missed a bit wildly there by Canelo. Double jab right hand by Canelo. Jab broke through Edgar's guard there. Edgar had it right up and it still broke through the guard. 1-2 by Edgar Berlanga. But Canelo, you know, he always does this lean back, step back thing where he's able to really ride the shot. So it barely even touches him. I like the one where he kind of takes the sting off of him, where he turns his head, but he ain't even done that one yet. Both of them just trying to measure each other, exchanging jabs in the center. But Edgar backing up now into the corner. Okay, wait, he's trying to. All right, he's kind of going around on the ropes now. Edgar in the neutral corner. Canelo jabbed him. Right hand by Canelo. Edgar's dipping his head down. I don't know why he's doing that. If Canelo chops over a right hand, that's not really smart. You're leaving your left side very exposed with your lead hand down. I know I don't know if you're trying to be loose or what, but all right, mate. End of round 4. All right. Stamina for sale. And his channel are top of the top. Yeah, man, big them up. Big up. The fight is right. So, showing women in the crowd. Eddie Reynoso. Okay, yeah, that's the Canelo Alvarez symbol on the glove. I just realized now. I can see by the cap, it's the same symbol on the cap. So there's a no boxing, no life gloves he's got on. Shout out everyone inside, man. Shout out Boxing Beats and Rams as well. I know he's doing a live as well. I'm not sure if Tunde and Spencer are. Probably Tunde is. I know Spencer. He sleeps a lot. He don't really like doing the late ones. But yeah, we're into round 5 now. For the undisputed super middleweight titles, all of Canelo's belts are on the line, including the Ring magazine, as he has that as well. Edgar backing into the corner. It's just backing up so easy. The foot pressure of Canelo, he's rolling under the leading, like he's trying to stick out his hand. Obviously, another kind of up jab type thing. Canelo's landed on him. Gone for a left hook attempt again. Missed it though, Canelo did. Edgar's jabbing. Just trying some decent jabs there. Canelo's headlocked him. They're just punching each other in the clinch. The refs having to break them up and Harvey Doc. Well, Rob, what's Harvey Doc falling over? Oh, yeah, Harvey Doc's trying to get control and oh man, he's getting nervous. Yeah, Edgar's moaning saying about Canelo headlocking him. And then they like arguing, but now they're back to fighting now. It's rumble time. Edgar's on the ropes. Canelo's side lining him up. Canelo's double jab. Oh boy, winged over that right. Edgar was good to get out of the way of that, but uppercut on the inside. Edgar shook his head. Double jab right hand by Canelo. Jab by Canelo. 50 seconds to go in round 5. This is the round you said, Philip. Answer. Let's see if it happens. Oh, right hand there. Kind of put Edgar on his heels there. He felt that. Oh, body shot. Left hook to the body by Canelo. That hurt Edgar. 1-2 by Canelo. Edgar's just on the ropes too much, boy. He's trying to stick his hand out. He's trying to find space, but he... yeah. Canelo just got him in the rope, pinned against the rope there, just looking for the shot, jab. Used the chopping Golovkin hook there on Edgar, landed that. Obviously, Canelo doesn't seem like he knows how to generate as much power as Triple G, but it's a good shot he's practicing there in the round 5. Canelo waiting for that vicious KO. Probably, yeah. Like that he landed on Kirkland and then man there. What fight would you say is big for Canelo now? Well, David Benavidez, isn't it? That's the one everyone wants to see, but Canelo don't want to see my boy, does he? Apart from that, well, that is the biggest fight. The only other fight he could probably do, which would be big, is if Eubank Jr. goes up a weight to fight him. But I think Eubank Jr. would probably make more sense trying to go for Erislandy Lara's WBA title. Erislandy Lara is 41.5. He'll be 42 by the time his next fight. He's sitting duck, ain't he, really? But Canelo, he'd probably more than likely fight Christian Mbili next, I imagine, which is a good fight. It's a good fight. In round 6 now. I expect Canelo to take him out this round, man. 1-2 by Canelo. Right hook by Canelo to the body. Yeah, every round to Canelo so far. 10-8 round in the third, where he dropped him. Left hook to the body by Canelo. 1-2 by Edgar Berlanga off of the rope. I don't know if Edgar's trying to counter, but he's not. Ooh, right hook to the body, slams in by Canelo. Canelo probably needs more of that. Left hook by Canelo. Canelo rode a right hook by Edgar. Ooh, uppercut to the head, followed by left hook to the body by Canelo. Straight right hand by Canelo. Edgar's trying to do a bit of showboating. Ooh, left hook to the body by Canelo. Left hook to the head by Canelo. Ooh. Jabs. Edgar's throwing jabs. He's throwing his jabs, but he needs to be a bit more adventurous. Ooh, left hook to the head by Canelo again. Edgar needs to be a bit more adventurous if he wants to try and deter Canelo. Jab by Canelo. Jab by Canelo again. Edgar's getting out jabbed. Needs to keep his lead hand up. Do a jab by Edgar there. He's backing up, keeping ground. Got jab by Canelo again. Yeah. Canelo backing up Edgar. Good jab there. Ooh, 1-2 missed. Canelo punched the rope. End of round 6. Wow. Edgar's got further on the 4. Edgar Berlanga's corner trainer, Mark Firat, Mike Bezel. I can't see Chris getting his shot with Canelo, but if he does, it's not going 5 rounds. And thanks again. We all appreciate your time, man. Much appreciated, man. And appreciate you coming on the live. Do you know what I mean? You could have just watched it, tuned into your TV, or, you know, in many other outlets out there probably doing the live tonight as well. But you've come and sat with me, so I really appreciate that as well. Thank you very much, man. Make sure you hit the like button, the thumbs up button for us, please, on the video. Helps the algorithm. Every little helps, you know. So thank you very much, Mr. E. Francis. We're into round 7 of Canelo Alverez versus Edgar Berlanga. Trading jabs. Edgar's just always backing up. Right hook to the body by Canelo. Hold on. Edgar's moaning again. He's moaning about these body shots a lot. So he's gone to the body. All right. He should be doing that anyway. You shouldn't just wait for him to stop moaning a lot. All right. 1-2 by Edgar. Jab by Edgar. Canelo's throwing these hooks, but Edgar's managed to avoid them. But left hook to the body by Canelo. Jab by Canelo. Another jab by Canelo. They're all getting through these jabs, you know. Edgar is the taller man, you know. longer reach. All right, fair enough. He's not a boxer like that, but you're getting jabbed. You're getting jabbed a lot. They're adding up. These jabs are adding up. Left hook around the corner by Canelo. Not put much power in it, but just more of a, a scoring shot. Jab by Canelo again. Canelo's looking like he's enjoying himself in there. Jab by Canelo. He's like landing his jabs at will. Went for a left hook there. Canelo got missed. Edgar's trying to stay low with his lead hand low and dipping his body low. I'm not sure what that tactic's about. All right, he's got his feet, got a wide stance. He's trying to get a wide base. All right, so that will generate power. But all right, he's throwing jabs. He slipped on the floor. He's gone for a punch, slipped on the floor. Edgar's just laying there like an idiot, like a bit too long. Right, he's got up. He's laughing. Must be a slippery canvas because I see Harvey Dog even. He fell over as well earlier. Yeah, it's slippery canvas. He's gone for a shot. He's fell over. If this brother goes the distance, my God, man. Can't be making his brother go the distance, man. You got to be knocking his brother out. Into round 8. This is overtime already, boy. One, two by Edgar. Edgar's throwing the jabs. Circling. Edgar circling. It's looking a bit more energized. Well, right, he's backed up to the rope again. Like on his own wheel. Just trying to stick his lead hand out. Canelo's rolled under it. Oh, gone for attempted left hook, missed it. Jab, jab. Tried to chop one over, missed it. Edgar's rolled under it. Well done, Edgar. Canelo's jabbing. Canelo's got the jab on point. It's just when he's trying to land these power shots, it's not all left hook into the midsection. I know he felt that the Golovkin chop over and then a right hook by Canelo. Left hook to the body by Canelo. Now Edgar's flinching. He's flinching to them bodies. Canelo's throwing in some right hooks. Oh, right hand. Why did he do that? I don't know what happened there. What did he do? Did Edgar headbutt? What happened there? Edgar, what did he do? Headbutt. Edgar, he's always doing something dumb. Canelo needs to just knock him out, man. Stop playing with his brother. Well, he's not playing, but he's like can't really find the accuracy of the power punches. He's landed the body shot. Edgar's getting desperate now. Right hand. That wobbled him a piece. Edgar with that headbutt. Yeah. Dumb. Canelo's backing him up now. Canelo's on the inside now, looking to work him over on the inside. 1-2 by Canelo. Left hook by Canelo. Both of them exchange body shots. Canelo's left hook lifted Edgar's leg off the floor. Glasgow kiss. Yeah. Yeah, why did he do that? Yeah, because he tried to bore in. Canelo just clapped him with the right hand. Oh, Canelo's a bad man, you know. Jab to the body, the JB uppercut. He's landing a good array of shots, you know. I know he's looking for the ender. He's looking for the ender. A lot of kids, man. Like, he's a proper superstar for these people, for the Mexican fans, man. Proper superstar. Mexican independence, so family day out, innit? Family night out, family evening out, night out. Makes sense. Round 9. This is mad. Especially when he knocked him down in round 3 with a left foot. I thought this definitely would have been over by now. Edgar's trying to stand his ground. 1-2 by Canelo. Edgar threatens to fire back, but doesn't. Oh, 1-2 by Canelo again. 1-2 by Canelo. Jab by Edgar. All right, Edgar's marching forward now. Now Canelo's backing up. Is Canelo getting tired? He does tend to get tired in the fights nowadays when it goes late, I notice. Get a bit rough in there. Harvey Doc's got to get a bit of control there. And now Canelo's on the front foot, rolling. Edgar's in the neutral corner. Excuse the pun. Funny enough, I've got Edgar, Coach Eddie, on the neutral corner tomorrow. So look out for that. That should be dropping Monday or Tuesday for the fight week. Edgar's, Berlanga's, I don't know, chanting or something, saying something in there. Canelo's taunting. Yeah, with a 1-2 left hook. Edgar's on the ropes. Both talking. Oh, uppercut by Canelo. Canelo's stalking him. Tried to chop over a right hook, missed. Canelo throwing 2 body shots in. Oh, Canelo looking for a left hook. Edgar trying to throw, missed. Canelo's trying to he's trying to look for the shot, but good right hand by Canelo. Triple jab by Canelo in the round 9. It's long considering I was thinking 5 or 6. Yeah, I was thinking 3 to 6. Philip Ansah was thinking round 5. So yeah, it's gone over what we all thought. We all thought, yeah, this is this is Canelo should have got rid of this brother, man. It's just he landed he landed the left hook, dropped him around 3, but apart, he's not really landed. His left hook's not been accurate to the head. His straight right hand's never, well, unless he's sort of well, actually he's got to really wing it round, ain't he? Like he did to Kirtland, but yeah, the straight right hand's never been a mad punch like that. He's normally got a throw overhand or looping to generate real power, and he's not really thrown that tonight. Or if he has, he's always missed them. He's missed, yeah, his hooks to the head are not really landing like that. It's the straight jab, some straight right hands in there, left hooks to the body, getting through, couple of short uppercuts on the inside. Yeah. But I know he's looking for the big hook because that will end matters, but he's not been able to really land it apart from that one left hook in the third. But he's winning every round. That's for certain. But really, you gotta be getting rid of this brother. And this is too long as it is already. We're in round 10 now, and Canelo don't really finish guys off late like that. Not gets tired, so the power's probably diminished a bit. So Edgar's probably going to get a bit more confidence in taking the shots now, because the power's not going to be the same as it was in the earlier rounds, even though Edgar's still backed up to the ropes. He's probably thinking, all right, I've felt your best shots now. So now, yeah, Edgar's now walking forward. Canelo's hitting him, but Edgar's now walking forward. Canelo's trying to hit him with the triple G those kind of chopping shots. He's trying them triple G choppings and uppercuts. 2 right hooks by Canelo. Right hook, left uppercut by Canelo. Spray calm to head of Berlanga, but yeah, the power's probably faded from Canelo now because Edgar's now standing, head to head with him, like standing in the middle now. He's not backing up now. He's talking rubbish. He's probably thought, yeah, the power's drained. So whatever you're doing now, I can take these. So Canelo's got to try and find something because yeah, he's landing a lot of big shots now, but they're not doing nothing. Both talking to each other. Uppercut, jab, they're both throwing shots and talking to each other. Canelo's walked off. Oh, Edgar's just punched him. Well, they can't complain. Edgar's doing some crutch chopping, DX style. Points is not a good look. It's definitely not a good look. It's definitely not a good look. Definitely not a good look, Francis. But that's what you got to do. See what I'm saying? Man, as he walked off, Edgar hit him with a left hook and clapped him again. That's what you got to do when them man try to take walks, man. I hope a certain fighter's watching. That's what I'm saying. We all know why Canelo ducked that Bivol rematch. Even when Bivol said he would do it, 168, still hope he KO'd Bush with Berlanga. Yeah, but he doesn't need to go up to 175. He's 5'7". The fight he needs to take is Benavidez, but so yeah, I won't say ducked Bivol rematch. Do you know what I mean? You're putting yourself at a big deficit. Canelo's small for a super middleweight. That's very short. 5'7". That's very short for super middle. 5'7" is normally like, those guys are normally like 140. People who are like Canelo's height are normally like 140 pounds, 135 pounds. 147 tops, really. You don't even find 154 guys at 5'7". Do you know what I mean? I'm sure Canelo's about the same height as Roberto Duran, when you think about it. So, yeah. Okay, so now they're trading. We're in bloody round 11. One-two by Canelo. No, Edgar Berlanga tries to do the chop. Exchanging jabs. Edgar's still moaning about body shots. Just get on with it, man. Canelo tried to throw a right hand. Missed. Bro, the commentator's giving Edgar around, what? 6 and 7. Oh my God. Planet Leon. Anyway, Canelo's well ahead. Even on that commentary scorecard, I think they got it 98, 91 or something like that. Edgar's landing a couple of big shots there. Oh, Canelo. Why is it they always trying to trade at the end of the round, man? Canelo needs to just get onto him from early. You small Bivol looks massive next to him. Yeah. True, but Bivol was willing to drop down. But did he? Never seen Bivol at 168, so yeah. Would he have? Could he have made the weight? Who knows? He's fighting Beterbiev next anyway. No one wants to see that rematch anyway. Bivol Canelo was too one-sided, even though the judges had it 115, 113. It wasn't. We know that weren't a scorecard, so I wouldn't call that dark. You're just not. Nah. Canelo is 5'7", so it's still crazy how he's fighting at these weights in general. Exactly. But he's beating them handedly, very convincingly. We're in the last round now. Canelo Alverez versus Edgar Berlanga. Is Berlanga going to try and go for the KO or something? Is he going to try and win? That's the thing. You know you're way behind. There's no point trying to jab and back up. What are you trying to do exactly? Are you trying to win? Trying to, Edgar's moaning about shots to the back of the head. He went in the back of the head. He hit him in the side of the head. He's still moaning. Still just moaning so much. Jab by Canelo. One, two left hook by Berlanga. Right hand by Berlanga. Good shot. Landed. Didn't do nothing though to Canelo. Good little move by Berlanga there. Jab by Berlanga. Right. 3-punch combination by Berlanga. Oh, 1-2 by Canelo. Edgar banging his gloves together. 30 seconds. This guy bloody points. Might even give this last round to Berlanga by this rate. Okay, now they're embracing. If they signed the contract, Canelo said he didn't want to do it because no one would give him credit. Watching this fight, Canelo is slowing down and losing power. Yeah, he lost power from rounds ago. Berlanga gonna go home feeling like a winner because he got slapped. Yeah, of course. Yeah, $90, you know. That's mad. $90. That's like £77. It's mad. It's mad. Would you pay we would never pay £77 for no pay-per-view. No pay-per-view ain't gonna be paid no £77. They're paying £77 for that. $90, man. Madness. But yeah, Berlanga, as I said, he's won. He's won in life. He has won in life. He's gone 12 rounds with Canelo. Canelo should have knocked him out, man. I'm glad I didn't put no money on that. Because normally I do accumulators and stuff. And I would have put Canelo to knock him out. I would have just lost. Pointless. No point of it. Canelo, man. But he's still beating these guys up convincingly, though. That's the thing. And he is 5'7". Because the thing is, if Roberto Duran was doing that at his height, do you know what I mean? Oh, you know, the old timers, oh, they love to give it up. But they're going to give it up for Canelo, who's the same height as Duran. Do you know what I mean? Started off at 140 himself. Started off at 140, Canelo. Obviously, Duran started off at 135. Yeah, unanimous, man. I thought people are crazy for putting money when they're going 12. Roland, AJ, and Big and D. Sorry, fight. What you got on that? You're gonna have to tune into the Neutral Corner. Filming it tomorrow. And that will be out Monday or Tuesday, and I'll give you my prediction on there. So you're gonna have to look into the Neutral Corner podcast to see my thoughts and opinions. But no, thank you, Mr. E. Francis, for locking in tonight, and ZK, and Philip Ansah, and Tariq Williams, and the rest of you guys. Well, I don't know the names of the rest of you guys, but those who was in the chat, and the rest of you locked in on YouTube and Twitter, Twitex, as Basic Kid says, and other platforms and all that. So yeah, much love and appreciation, man. What's Canelo saying? What's he saying? Is he saying who he wants to fight next? Who he's gonna fight next? He'll probably end up fighting Christian and Billy next. That'll probably that's probably the best fight for him now. And Christian Billy's like, it's a bit similar, isn't it? I think Christian Billy's like 5'8", so only an inch taller than him. They're like both short, stocky, powerhouse kind of guys, isn't it? So that'll be a good fight. Same sort of dimensions, but Christian Billy's like naturally like more muscular. But yeah, that'd be a good fight. But Canelo, because Christian and Billy, the difference is he's younger and got a better engine. So if it starts to, if they're trading early and stuff, and it's a bit of a, hard-paced fight, and Billy has a great chance of winning that, because Canelo slows down a lot and his power diminishes a lot. I've got AJ in 8 KO. What a fight, and we'll look out for it. Top man, much respect. Yeah, look out for it, man. Make sure you subscribe to Fight Fan TV Live, the channel here. And yeah, that should be dropping. It should be dropping on Tuesday. Got to film it tomorrow, so it'll be dropping Monday or Tuesday. By like Monday night, Tuesday latest, because fight week, so it's got to be up. I've got I guess Coach Eddie. He was part of Team AJ, but now he's turned coach, and he's working under Don Charles with Daniel, so he knows both fighters. So that'll be a very interesting take and perspective from him. So make sure you look out for that, because he has the best insight of anyone I know. Do you know what I mean? On both guys. He's friends with AJ still, so he's friends with both guys. So it's it's a very interesting dynamic. So I do hope you guys lock in or tune in when that does drop, and I put it out. What are they saying, guys? What are these guys saying? Hold on a minute. I want to hear what these guys got to say. 1 second. Okay, so you're saying, I thought you might be saying Canelo, you're my idol. Basically, I'm sorry. I wish I got to meet you before a fight was signed and give you your props, insight into the figure spice things up, bro. Yeah. Insight to the fighters and all that. Yeah, man. I was down the farm, Don Charles's gym. Saw Daniel training, sparring. Sparred. I was down there, saw him spar Frank Ignatius, Bomber Brown, Nick Campbell. Yeah. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a good one. But yeah, man, what's the time now? 5:30 in the morning. Hold on. What do you man saying? Insight to the figures, but fighters, spice things up. Yeah, fighters. Yeah. All that good stuff, man. So yeah, and then we're going to talk about the rest of the card as well on the neutral corner. Willie Hutchinson versus Joshua Boatsi, Anthony Kakachi versus Josh Warrington, Hamza Shiraz versus Tyler Denny, Mark Chamberlain's fighting some guy, and then the main event, because Josh Kelly is not fighting on the card no more. As Liam Smith pulled out, I dropped that news about 2 days ago. I had the inside, but I didn't want to drop the name too soon, and I dropped it later on. I did that all on Twitter. It's all there, but it's all out now, public knowledge. He got a virus, but he looked massive though. I see even the gloves are off. I was like, how's he going to get this weight off? Maybe he's not motivated to fight no more like that. He might need to just call it. Yeah, man, he might need to just call it still. But yeah, big ups to all you lot inside. You can follow me on the handles there below. Instagram, Fight Fan TV Live, or Danny Glover _EST, but the Fight Fan TV Live one is best. TikTok at Fight Fan TV Live. Yeah, TikTok, Twittex at Danny Glover, FFTV. Yeah, subscribe to Fight Fan TV Live here as well on the YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that notification bell button as well. Hit that notification bell button so you get all the notifications as soon as I drop anything. Do you know what I mean? So you agree? Yeah, man. Much appreciated. But yeah, man, we're out of here. It's Danny Glover from Fight Fan TV Live with the live watch along for Canelo Alverez versus Edgar Berlanga. Went to points, retained his titles. And remember, guys, persistence beats resistance. You know what it is. Peace.